Hi there, welcome to Virgo Moon Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Alrighty, let's see what you need to know today about how you're being perceived. The Star. Immediately, you're coming across as someone, or immediately what I'm getting is that you're coming across as someone who is very successful, someone who, like, I'm hearing you know your power. I'm also hearing you know you're right. And what else was I getting? Shoot, something came through, but maybe it'll come back. But you're definitely growing. You're not like people who knew you from the past and they know you now, like maybe they knew you decades ago. They see that you're growing into this beautiful person. I'm hearing I commend you. So they honor you, they admire you, and it feels like a secret admiration, to be honest. It feels like people are keeping up with you. Maybe it's through social media. I'm also hearing Facebook. People are keeping up with you, wondering how you are, and they're watching you becoming this beautiful person. I'm also picking up on energy from parents and family as well. Like maybe they hear through the grapevine about how you're doing, how well you're doing, and they're happy for you, and they can just see this beautiful light that you're becoming to the world. You may have children, or I'm just picking up on I'm just picking up on like a nurturing energy. Yeah, you're very, I'm hearing comforting, and like you're coming across as very supportive as well. Again, I'm picking up on this mother energy very strongly. So you may have children, you may not have children, but you're coming across as someone who is very supportive to others and comforting to people. And whoever's watching you, they see that you're becoming, I'm hearing you're becoming this beautiful woman. I mean, and if you're a man watching, you're becoming just this beautiful, loving person. Yeah, I'm being drawn to this rose. I don't know, you may not be able to see that tiny rose there, but yeah, it just feels like you're blossoming. You're definitely growing like this beautiful flower. Okay, what else do you need to know? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, again, like people are watching you do very well. Right now I'm picking up on coworkers for some reason. Like maybe your coworkers are watching you be very successful. Maybe old coworkers. I'm hearing people used to judge you. So take that as it resonates. But what I'm getting with that is that people in the past who judged you, they're seeing you blossom into this beautiful star now, this beautiful flower. Like they see you as very successful. So whether you are or not, or whether you think you are or not, they are perceiving you as someone who is very successful. So if you're hiding it, I mean, or if you're pretending, you're doing a very good job. Again, I'm being drawn to this flower here, another flower. Also, looking at this light, the sparklies that's surrounding this person, you're coming across as, I'm hearing gifted, but it just feels very like mystical and also like protected, like angelically protected. So, going back to what I was picking up on from people who may have been judging you in the past or maybe looking down on you or whatever this energy is, wherever it's coming from, they they see you as someone who is angelically protected. Like they're seeing, so maybe you're spiritual or religious, but it just feels like you're very lucky, um, guided by your spirit guides. Like you're guided, like energetically, spiritually. They can see that you are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. I'm just getting that whatever it is that you were experiencing or whatever it is that you were going through, like I just feel like they don't see how they could have gone through what you've gone through and survived it or came out on top like how you're coming out on top. cut into the deck and got Page of Swords, and immediately the message I got was that there will be communication. Someone will be communicating with you. It could be an old coworker, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Queen of Pentacles. There's communication about your success. So maybe communication about work, communication about an opportunity, communication about a new relationship, someone interested in pursuing you, or someone interested in being like your partner or something, or business partner, romantic partner. There's just someone like circling in your energy field, wanting to reach out, because you are coming across as this Queen of Pentacles. You're coming across as someone very successful, someone who, like, you're doing very well for yourself. And success can mean anything. It doesn't have necessarily mean financially, but maybe you are doing well financially, but it also could just mean you're supporting yourself, or you're just doing well. You're healthy, you look healthy, you're happy, you're just enjoying life. Maybe I'm picking up on someone who is an artist, so maybe like your business or your artwork or your whatever it is that you're working on is doing very well. That's good. That's nice to hear. Hierophant. I just heard commitment with that card. Four of Cups. So there's someone who wants to be a part of your life long term. So take that as it resonates. Could be a relationship, could be an opportunity, could be a business partner. Someone wants to share something with you. They want to be a part of your success. They want to maybe sponsor you. They want to support you. They're seeing your potential. They're seeing you growing, and they want to be a part of that. I don't really know what this energy is saying, though. I don't get it. I'm seeing someone who is, I'm hearing nonchalant, but that's not, let me get one more card to see maybe if it'll explain what's going on here. I mean, I don't know. Like, it kind of feels like you're successful, but you don't see your own success. Like, you have people here who, well, maybe because earlier I mentioned, like, there's people who are basically secretly admiring you. They're watching you from afar and seeing how beautiful you are as a, I'm hearing beautiful butterfly, but this beautiful flower that you're growing into, and maybe they're just not communicating that to you, and maybe that's why you don't really see what they see, and maybe that's what that communication is going to come in, or the communication that I mentioned, maybe that's what it's about. Like, someone wants to make sure that you know how great you are. Yeah, especially next to the Ten of Pentacles as a clarifying card, it just feels like maybe you don't see the success that they see. But also I was getting someone who's bored as well when the card first came out. So I don't know, maybe you're bored with your life, and you just don't see what others are seeing. Lovers. This card here is telling me, is suggesting learning to love yourself on the deepest level, learning to admire yourself and take pride in yourself. I feel like maybe you're not allowing yourself to do that. But it feels like energetically that's what's coming through. So people love you because maybe subconsciously or energetically you do love yourself, but there's something here that needs love and attention. Maybe let's get one more card. What else do you need to know? If this is resonating, let's get an advice card. Three of Pentacles. with this card, what I'm getting, what I'm hearing is pay attention to your work. Like, pay attention to, it's an energy of getting into flow state, like focusing on something that you really love. There's something here about really enjoying what it is that you're doing, like mindfulness. Like I mentioned earlier, that you're successful, whatever, like your craft or your whatever it is that you're working on. Maybe you do have a business, it's successful because you're a successful person. Obviously with that star card, you're obviously a successful person. But with this Three of Pentacles, what I'm seeing, I'm just being drawn to this woman here, painting her van. What I'm getting is that you may not be completely there with what you're doing. You may not be completely mindful. So maybe you're working on something, but your mind is elsewhere. Your mind is focused on how you're bored or maybe not as successful as you want to be. But I feel like these two cards here with the Lover and the Three of Pentacles, it's clear that people do want to work with you. Obviously with the Three of Pentacles, people do want to work with you. But I'm hearing let it in, and in order to let it in, you have to love yourself and really just love what you're doing. So that message seemed kind of random, but if it resonated, if it was for you, then great, then it was for you. So that's going to be the reading for today. Hopefully you've gotten something from this. So essentially you're being perceived as someone who's a superstar, very successful and doing well for yourself, and people want to be a part of your life. People want to celebrate you, but it seems like it's just there's something here about you realizing that for yourself, that your life is worthy, that you are more valuable than you think that you are. You have more to offer than you may think currently. So that's the reading for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you're still here, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.